Megaliths continue to be an enigma of the ancient world and a strong piece of evidence for lost civilization. There are many of these enormous stones found all over the world. Some incorporate into ancient structures, now turning to dust due to their immense age. Some found abandoned, now slowly being engulfed by millennia of geological accumulation. And some of the largest claimed as geological formations. Many of these stones, according to academia and their supportive sheeple, were left where they lay due to their immense scale. However, we feel this explanation is an attempt to conceal a lost, once highly capable civilization, rather than an attempt to accurately understand the original intentions of their creators. For example, the stone of the pregnant woman of Baalbek, weighing in at more than 1,000 tons, was long explained away as having been left where it is found. This due to its immense size, claimed as having been too large for our ancestors to move. This tale, still circulated by certain groups of thought, regardless of the fact that, since this excuse was created, the stone has been found to be resting atop another, possibly of a larger scale, making the remnants of a stone wall, once of unimaginable size. The weights that would have been involved in these constructions, their foundations, and indeed the weight-bearing features that were incorporated into the design of the builds, are inconceivable to the modern man, let alone our well-studied ancestors, which academia claims as their builders. Structures such as the Great Pyramids were undoubtedly calculated and carried out by a civilization of immense capability. For example, on a much smaller scale, yet still demanding unquestionably advanced knowledge of architecture, a structure we recently covered, the Treasury of Atreus. This enormous ancient dome also incorporates features indicative of advanced civilization. Known as a relieving triangle, this small triangular opening above the structure's enormous 120-ton lintel was included as a necessity to carry weight away from the doorway down the structure's design. This feature included to prevent undue stress on the stonework, undoubtedly contributing to the structure's longevity. These advanced architectural features, along with the original schematics of the building, were created by individuals with an incredibly advanced understanding of building methods. It is clear to all who investigate these features in detail, architectural characteristics shared throughout the ancient world, that they were simply not understood by our less capable, more recent ancestors. The mind-boggling calculations that were accurately made before the structures were undertaken are clear for any architect of the modern age to see, and when confronted with these details, many quickly realize just how astounding these ancient achievements were. This conclusion can be made absent the enormous blocks that were also included in the build. Regardless, the fact that these stones were also a necessity to accomplish such feats, they are undoubtedly highly compelling.